Today I'm going to be doing the oil change on my 2015 Honda Grom. This video is going to be kind of cutting some of the corners, like measuring, because I'm just going to measure with this, whatever the marks are on here. And I'm not going to have a crush washer, but that's totally all right because I don't care. But here's some of the tools you're going to need. This is a 17 3/8 ratchet, an oil pan, funnel, and I use this Rotella T6. It's like diesel oil, but it's good for motorcycles. It's actually better than most of the shit they sell. They even put a little motorcycle on there. And then some towels just to clean up. And I have like an absorbent mat just chilling here too, just in case. But yeah, I'm gonna start by positioning the bike and draining the oil. All right, I went ahead and cracked my drain bolt. I ended up using an extension to kind of reach around this exhaust. Let's see how this looks, because I haven't changed this in ages. It's gonna be kind of a pain to get around this. Grab that. Yeah, it doesn't actually look too bad. While my oil is draining over here, I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at my drain bolt. Looks good. Unfortunately, right now, I don't have a new washer, so I'm just gonna flip this crush washer, which you probably shouldn't do. I just flip that washer. I'm gonna keep waiting and yeah. Take the bike straight off of the kickstand and you can see we're getting more oil coming out than before, and just kind of hold it for a little bit just to get the bike moving around and the oil circulating through the cases. All right, so the torque for this oil drain bolt is 18 foot-pounds, which is not a lot. So if you don't have a torque wrench, it's not terribly tight. It's pretty much just snug and a little past that. So I'm gonna keep waiting for this oil to drain. Okay, to make my life a little easier, I took out the oil pan and then put one of these absorbent mats so I could easily access this drain bolt that's right here. I'm gonna have it hand tight and I'm about to torque it down. But I have it set to 18 foot-pounds. And there we go, we're good to go. That was 18 foot-pounds right there. All right, now we're gonna add the oil. These Groms take a quart. And unfortunately, right now, since I just moved into this garage, I don't have any measuring devices for it, so I'm just gonna kind of eyeball it with the jug around here, which looks to be, 0.5 of a quart. So I'm just gonna go down to my 3, which means I'll be doing 1 quart. As I'm pouring, I'm periodically checking to make sure where I'm at, and I'm almost there. I don't know if you can see now. Yep, almost there. All right, I just stopped and checked my dipstick. This is where I'm at. I got, let's see. I'm pretty close to that 3-point mark, whatever it is. And then we're gonna check my dipstick. I put the bike straight up, like off the kickstand. And you can see the oil on the ridges. All right, this is how we're looking. I don't know if you can see that kind of like defined line just past the ridges. This is how we're sitting. It's looking good. I'm about to just clean this dipstick up, put the bike back together, and we'll be good to go. And then I'll run it real quick, get the oil circulating, and then check my level again. All right, that's how we're looking. Make sure there's no leaks. You can always smell when you do an oil change. There's always like a different smell. Yeah, we're looking good.